Let's not spill the food. Hi. Good morning. Hi, Morris. Come on, hun. There you guys go. Well, everything is looking good this morning. I watered just a couple of things and did my little weed pulling, but I don't have time to do sweet gumballs this morning. We got to get to the gym. We missed Monday because I mowed, so. Good morning, Gray. How are you? Hi. Hey there, sweetheart. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Come here. Hi. That's my good girl. That's my good girl. So your cup is technically full today. Your shirt.
Oh, that's right.
Here you go.
No joy.
We're home from the gym and it's only going on 11:30. I'm going to work out in the yard for about an hour. This is the last day. It's going to feel like spring for at least 4 days. Starting tomorrow, we've got temps near 90 and dry, but it's cloudy today and it's only, approaching 70. It's probably still in the 60s. So I'm going to pick up some sweet gumballs and water a couple things and prune something, and you know the drill. But there were ants really bad in this pot today, so I've put out some bait, try to kill it. Hopefully it won't hurt my little tree. And I think Tux is going to keep me company because Stripe is still in the house. Hi, buddy. I'm just coming this way to work. I'd love to have your company. I'm standing upright for a minute. I thought I'd talk about a couple of the plants. My back needed a rest. Everything over here is doing good. I'm trying to do this whole area here from the little walkway back, and then there'll be a little bit to do in here and a little bit more in that back corner. But if I can get all this done. Don conveniently bought me the large box, and we had a joke about, no, I don't have to fill the whole box. So the viburnum does have little tiny flowers on it. Several spots. So that's good. The leaves aren't messed up. That's pollen on the leaves. And I couldn't remember what I planted here, but this is obviously a button bush. I got to make a tag for it. So that looks nice and healthy. That was planted last year. The buckeyes, where the tomato cages are doing good. And the oak leaf hydrangea hasn't been eaten yet this spring. I don't know between this one and the one over there if I'm actually going to see a flower this year or not. The deer keep on eating it. It blooms on old growth. So the liriope we planted here and up there is looking really good. But if you'll notice it down in here, and I didn't plant any of this, there's a lot of liriope coming up over here too, and I need the dirt to withstand the flood coming through here, so I want it to take over in this spot. That would be fine with me. I also have something else coming up, and I don't know what that is, and maybe that's because we've gotten rid of so much of the other stuff that was keeping it from doing its thing. But I'm leaving that for now. There's a good bit of it in here. The ruby red stars. Stripe, don't trip me, please. Don't trip me, bud. Yeah. The ruby red stars there in front of me. That's looking nice. I now have Tux coming over too. Stripe gets upset when I'm bent over pulling stuff and he comes and he rubs against my leg for like 10, 15 minutes and he starts getting obnoxious about it. And I guess he just wants me to pay him attention, or he thinks I'm in a position that I'm not supposed to be in, or I don't exactly know. This woodsy dogwood has been eaten back so many times. And it is still alive, but I don't guess I'm going to see any flowers from it again. The deer would stop eating it, it would help. There's my tuxie boy. All right. I've stalled as long as I can. I'm going to try to, like I said, finish off this area. Do what I can do. When my back says that's enough, I'll walk away. Oh, and the wisteria vine here is alive and is starting to leaf out. This fancy variety here, which is not the standard roadside stuff, is on its own little time schedule, but you can see it's definitely doing its thing. And hopefully I'll get a couple purple flowers. That would make me very happy. I love wisteria. All right, I'm done for today. It's 1:30. I've had all the fun I can deal with. The only place that needs more work is from that curvy tree there around to the glider, kind of that corner. And there's not a lot of weeds there, and there's not too deep a leaves, so I think just a quick pick up and go, but there's a lot. Another day. It'll be waiting on me. I got one little thing to do down across the bridge, carry some water and refresh the bird baths. I'm done outside for today. And yeah, pretty much the box is full. I stomped on it a time or two to squish it down. Well, look at who's here and look at who's accepting attention. This is not Midnight or Big Boy, but it's Stripey.
Yep.
Yeah, well, he was really needy when I was working in the yard today, so yeah.
After enough visits, we became friends.
Yes, I agree. You like I do, Dawn. That was a really great thing, so now say it again and pretend like you didn't already tell me one time.
So the car drove all the way up the driveway.
Yeah.
I tried to pull in front of the garage, but that's when I just parked it where I normally park when I'm here.
Okay.
So 0 intervention, 0 disengagement drive.
All the
Wow.
way from downtown Raleigh, basically.
All the way from my
But
house in Raleigh
Did
to
you
here.
did you have any times where you were like, ugh?
Nope.
No? Okay. Way cool.
I'm so comfortable with it now, and if hardware 4 is that much better, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Why it's not
Yeah, all of
unsupervised
us
yet.
on hardware 3 are not getting maybe the full appreciation, but okay. So I made pulled pork this time. We're having tacos, fajitas, whatever you want to call it. Soft shells or hard shells. There's pretty much everything you could want to put on it is available.
That's right.
Don even got refried beans.
I did. I'm going to have to take a fork now.
You didn't put them on your thing? You can eat them on the side?
Well, I'm going to... Don't worry about it, sweetie. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so excited to have these 5 beans. I don't know how to handle it, sweetie. I had forgotten. It's been so long.
Here's Don's plate. It's looking good, looking good.
That's right.
Cheesecake. We always send David home with extra cheesecake. Yeah. Well, we enjoyed having you.
Yes,
see you
I
again
enjoyed
soon.
being here.
I'll try to invite you when the owls are very active with feeding and peeking little heads out. So
That's right.
be ready for that.
Okay.
Told David to drive safe, and then I realized how stupid that was because full self-driving is just going to drive him all the way home. But still, stay safe on the road.
Your stomach's a little full. You could fall asleep.
Yeah.
Now, I don't fall asleep as easy as you do.
Oh, I'll be asleep before you get to the end of the driveway.
Before you get home, for sure. Michelle needs a that bunny rabbit that I built the other day, the brown one, the biggish bunny rabbit. There's a zombie plant thing that you can alternate build of that set, and Michelle's like, I need it. So it's only 300 pieces, but I'm gonna go build her. I'm gonna go build that for her. So David's over at South Point Mall at the Tesla kiosk, except on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, typically. Anyway, if you want to talk to somebody about a Tesla, David's your guy. It's called a face hugger. I don't know. It looks like a funky snake.